What's up, everybody? It's me, James, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. I wanted to fix one of my original Xbox controllers, and I finally got the time to do so. I was thinking about, I haven't done, some hardware stuff in a while, so I looked at my back burner list of stuff to do, and one of my items was I have a Japanese Xbox Controller S that I bought from Electronics Boutique in East Brunswick Square Mall in New Jersey back in, 2003 maybe, something like that, when they were still not bought out by I believe EB Games and then GameStop. And so pretty much what happened was I was really young back then, and obviously I didn't treat my controllers as well as I used to, but if you see here on the controller, the wires are all busted. So for the longest time this controller kind of stayed in storage, but I have a lot of nostalgia for it, and honestly I kind of like the green medallion on it. So I wanted to finally take the time to fix it. So one day I was just thinking, and I was like, oh, how do I fix this? There's a couple of solutions that you can come to. You can either resolder the frayed cables and then just pop a breakaway cable on it, or you can, pretty much desolder the cable connector and solder it to the Japanese board here. Or another thing you can do, and this is the one that I'm doing, just because it's so simple, and honestly I don't really, care to go through the whole process, because my understanding is that the boards are very similar, if not the same, between the regions. So I opted to just literally take that board, put it in that controller. That's pretty much it. It's going to be really simple. And yes, I figured I'd go through the quick process here. So to get the controller apart, there are 7 screw holes. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And then there's one underneath the sticker here. So on the sticker, it's pretty much right in the middle. Now, honestly, it's up to you. You can either puncture the sticker, or you can use like a heat gun to, get the adhesive off, pull the sticker back, unscrew it, put the sticker back on. But at this point, it's been so long that the warranties are expired. It's really only for aesthetic reasons, so it's up to you. Personally, I don't really mind. On the controller S here, oh, there goes a button. I managed to kind of fold the sticker back after puncturing it. So yeah, pretty much take all the screws out. They are basic Phillips head screws, which you'll see on the screen right now. So all you're really going to need is just a Phillips head screwdriver that fits that, and 2 controllers. The reason why I'm using this controller is because I have so many controller S's that pretty much this board is going to be like the donor board to this controller, and I'm just taking the board from this controller and putting it in this controller. And eventually, maybe when I get to it, I'll do a proper fix with new wires. So yeah, let's get started and put the board in. All right. So I managed to get the board out. So this is the Japanese board. This is the NTSC board. And we're going to try to do a 1-to-1 swap. So I'm pretty much going to put this board in this casing and this board in this casing. And we'll see how it goes. All right, quick little update here. So here's the old Japanese board, as you can see here, which is pretty much all messed up. The Japanese board does look a little different than the NTSC board. Keep in mind the Japanese board was made in Malaysia, the entire controller, and the NTSC controllers were made in China. And you can see that on the back of the sticker, made in Malaysia and made in China. So there's going to definitely be some differences here. So yeah, I got it all back together. Looks pretty cool. As you can see, the buttons are a little bit of a different color, which is pretty neat compared to the US buttons. So I'm not going to put this controller completely back together just yet, because I do need to clean it. It's been in storage for quite some time. So I'm going to wash up the plastics and put this one back together, and I'll show you the final product, and we'll do a quick testing. All right, guys, so I did the board swap. So this is the Japanese board. Here's the board inside the controller S. Cleaned it up a little bit. I could probably do a second pass on it. But yeah. So let's go and test. But you can see here we have a full wire on it, which is great. So yeah, let's go test. Alright guys, so we have Halo 2 loaded up in Zanzibar, running on the Halo Xbox over component, in the component box. You see here we have the controller, thumbsticks work, jump works, Y button works, B button works, triggers, swapping through the things here, the sticks. Everything seems to work, which is pretty awesome. Make sure the D-pad works, yep. So yeah, that's it guys. That is a successful board swap in the Controller S. So hope you enjoyed this little video. I was gonna fix my controller anyway, so I figured I would just show you guys. Anyway, as always, have a great day and thanks for watching.